This is the review of the WE gas blowback M4 open bolt. This is the box it comes in, customary to WE. It's a plain brown box with just a couple of their logos. Inside the box, you get a couple necessary tools for operation, such as an AR wrench, a loading tool, tiny Allen key for hop-up, manual, 30-round magazine, and some piece of paper that says something in Taiwan. So the rifle itself. It's made out of full metal, and the plastic parts are made out of a high-quality polymer. The rifle is made fantastically well and is very similar to that of a real rifle. And there's only a little bit of play between the receivers, but it's not enough to bother you at all. It doesn't affect performance or anything. The stock is, I believe, 4-position LE stock. It's on there pretty good. Once it's pulled out, it doesn't really wobble all that much anymore. Everything on the gun is functional. Forward assist, charging handle, ejection port cover, mag release, everything. It operates just like a real rifle if you've ever used one. The recoil on this gun is very crisp, it's strong, makes for good realism. I believe that WE standard, they include a 6.03 Type bore inner barrel. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's how it is. On top of the receiver, just like any other M4A1, you get a carry handle, and underneath that there is a rail system, so you can add sights and other things like that. The rifle itself is made pretty much all to mil spec, so the possibilities are pretty much endless with customizing this rifle here. However, stock out of the box, it does not come with any trademarks. Now, if you like this kind of rifle but you don't like the longer barrel, right here, right in front of the sight post, you can actually unscrew the outer barrel and shortens it by maybe 4 inches. So that's pretty cool. On the other side, we've got the fire selector, which is very crisp. Clicks into place very nicely. And like I said, there are no trademarks, unfortunately, but there is an aftermarket WE Colt trademarked receiver available. As for realism, the inside of the handguards have the heat shields, just like a real rifle. There's also a real gas tube that goes all the way through. You can't see it right now because the handguards are on, but trust me, it's there. Of course, it doesn't do anything, but it's for looks and for realism, which is the whole point of a gas blowback rifle. Now, the magazine that comes with it is full metal. It's 30 rounds. It has, what do you call it? A dry fire mode. Basically, there's a little tab on top. You can push it back and forth, and it allows you to dry fire or not. Many things you could do with that. The magazine is a little bit difficult to get in at first. It doesn't really go in. You really kind of have to push it in a little bit. It's not that big of a problem, but once it's in, it's not going to go anywhere. Big problem with the gun is the bolt catch not working properly. There are many people online that may be able to help you fix it, but it seems like each person has a different solution, so that's definitely a bad thing about the rifle. But other than that, the rifle itself is built fantastically, and I don't see it breaking anytime soon, except for minor parts like the charging handle and little things like that. Now, in order to get to the hop-up, you actually have to disassemble the gun, which is actually very easily. You pop out the rear receiver pin, and it separates just like a real rifle. Next, you have to remove the bolt, and right up here, right where the barrel is, there's going to be a tiny Allen, a hex screw. And basically, you have to include the Allen key to adjust that. It's not easy to do. It's a pain to adjust, but it's very precise, and if you do it right, you can get very accurate, consistent shots. That being said, accuracy and consistency out of the box is not very good. You definitely have to break the rifle in a little bit. Internals will be a little bit dirty. Definitely clean them and lubricate them with whatever you use. Everyone has their own preferences. But other than that, once the rifle is broken in, it's a very fantastic weapon. It's accurate. The rate of fire is very good. The recoil is nice and strong. And if you can fix the bolt catch problem, then there's absolutely nothing wrong with this rifle. It is absolutely fantastic. So right now I have a little bit of propane in this magazine. Give you a short little demonstration as to how it fires. It's in there. It doesn't really wobble all that much. And I believe it's on semi-automatic. And real quick, fully automatic. And it's all out. Now that was on dry fire mode because I'm having bolt locking problems, so until I fix that, I'm going to use dry fire mode. But other than that, everything else on the gun is fantastically made. It's sturdy, it's well built, and it's definitely a great value for what it's worth. If you're interested in this rifle, definitely look around online. You can get some good deals in some places. There are definitely some things that need to be fixed about the rifle, some problems I noticed right out of the box. If you're interested in those, just send me a message. I'll tell you, what needs to be fixed and what doesn't. So this is the review of the WE Full Metal M4 gas blowback rifle. I think it's a great weapon. It is a great airsoft gun. It's a great training tool, and it's a great value for your money. If you're thinking about it, go ahead for it. It's definitely something that I recommend for a gas blowback M4. Thanks for watching.